Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where last time we have sinned. We had to resort to the cheesy advertising campaigns in order to actually complete the park. And well, you know, I feel like I've fallen short as a tycoon. The fact that I couldn't solve it without the help of those cheap, well actually they weren't cheap, but you know what I mean. I feel like I should have been able to do it without those, but clearly that was not the case. Because there just was some kind of glass ceiling on the guest count at around, well, 1250, 1300, which was quite hard to break. I mean, in the end we had built all the rides, so... I mean, if I were to determine like the cost for it, I'd say that we didn't build enough coasters. I should have had like 2 or 3 more. Plus like 1 or 2 grand ones. However, then again, the terrain was damn difficult, so oh well. Anyway, that was the previous park. I'd say on to the next park, and well, you know, let's beat that without any advertising campaigns to redeem ourselves, more or less. And well, I mean, it seems that the next one is Coaster Canyon, but look at this, we're at the bottom of the list. And already one park is in the white, so we're getting there. Though I have a feeling that this series will go long over the 300 videos. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I'm not bothered by it. We will start playing Coaster Canyon, and we'll pause it as we always do. And in this park, we only have to get 1200 guests in year 3. A vast canyon is yours to turn into a theme park. End of the description. The park is free and it's closed. We have 0 guests in it. Much like Butterfly Dam. Ooh. So basically we got ourselves a canyon. Well actually that's what the park this name is, so that's not a surprise. However, this is interesting terrain. Really interesting. Wow, this must be crazy expensive to build here, this path. Alright, so far this is indeed quite interesting. I see a lot of awesome coasters being built here. I mean, yeah, we could build a lot of good stuff here, really. I'm thinking, you know what I'm thinking over here is that we're gonna have all the thrill and gentle rides more or less down over here, you know, in the canyon, so to say. And then we'll have all the coasters be like over here on the higher levels. However, well, I'm thinking that, but in terms of terrain, I don't know if that's actually feasible. I mean infrastructure, really. Because, well, we have to get our guests down there. And they do need like easy access to the coasters too. Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe. Well, that is the way how we're gonna have it, though. I mean, look at all the flat space that we're having down here. It's actually a bit hard to see, but there's loads of flat space down here everywhere. So that is the way we're gonna set it up. I guess we'll just have to live with a suboptimal guest flow in our park. Wow, look at this path, man. It extends quite a bit. Anyway, let's see what we got to work with here in terms of rides. Well, this is actually, maybe this is actually quite useful right now. I won't build it right from the start, but I am considering this. Seeing how we have to get our guests down and all that, it will be the first time that I'd actually consider building this, but right, fine, it is what it is. Good, so we got that. This is, I guess, normal, reasonable, nothing special, but it's good. Good to start out with. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, this is a perfect selection of coasters to start out with. This one's good and cheap. This one, meh, not so much. This one's amazing to start out with. Same for this one. We got ourselves 2 wooden ones. Wow. And oh man, nice. Right, I wasn't really expecting more, but fine. Yeah, and I don't think we'll be... Oh, actually, we know that this ride can be amazing, but... Right, what do we... Wait, what? We are missing a drink stall. Okay, well, aha, so... In that case, eggheads, give me that drink stall, like, right now. I need that. I mean, without that, we're pretty much screwed. It's a good thing, though, that the game gives us plenty of rides to start out with. So, now, well, where are we gonna start? Since I just said, you know, about the coasters being on the upside, what we need is like a path downwards, really. And what I'm thinking over here is we're gonna have like a path downwards to here and also to over here. Because if the guests have to go, you know, like over here to walk over there, that's too difficult for them, really. I mean, our guests are stupid. So, I mean, well, they're pixels. So, yeah, it's not a surprise, but we need to have a path here and a path here, you know, for them to go both directions. That means that we're only going to expand like up into this area first. That's okay though. I don't really need, that also means I don't really need our guests to just walk all the way over here, as there won't be anything there anytime soon. First thing that we'll do is we'll block that off. You know what, before, I mean, I'm placing stuff here, but maybe I should actually open up the park. That will also help with luring in guests. Wow, and look at the massive distance that they have to walk. I mean, wow. By the way, another thing I haven't checked really is, can we buy land? I'm suspecting we can't, no. Construction rights? No, it doesn't look like it, no. Alright, so we're stuck with what we got. In terms of loan though, just regular 10 grand, nothing fancy. Oh no, look at that. We spent 25 bucks. That's it. Right. Well, we'll get ourselves like our first staff, because we can insta hire that. So, there we go. Oh. Oh, this is going to be difficult now, isn't it? Luckily, this new fancy Buton doesn't allow me to... Crap. Right. Fine. We'll do it like this. Oh, this is going to be a bitch now, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, we got that solved. So then we need a mechanic. Well, we don't really need him right now, but we will soon. And we'll get one of each. Just one of each. That should be more than enough for now. Right. Well, speaking about ride, let's get down to the bottom of the canyon and build some, because without rides this park's not gonna be much. You know what, we will start over here. So, oh, this is gonna be crazy expensive. Yeah, indeed. Look at that, almost cost me $1,000, but well, there's not much, you know, that I could have done to prevent that. It's just that, well, we need that, so. Well then, there. Now we need another handy dude, which we'll get. And actually, I don't really need to take off and mow the grass, because as you can see, I mean, this whole canyon isn't the most fertile one, if I must say. I mean, all the trees are dead, grass is like half gone, so yeah, I can just assign them areas and that is all good. They won't start mowing anything, there's nothing to mow for them, so... Nice, nice, nice. Right, next is some facilities, because we will want those too. So, we'll get those out there. Get you $10 on the umbrellas. You know, usual recipe here. Recipe for success, I might add. Without using advertising campaigns, hopefully. So, there. Yeah, throughout the park. You know what, we'll have yellow umbrellas here. Yeah. Right, we'll get some more facilities. Actually, I don't think we really need facilities up here. We need them more like down there. Right, so that's where we will get some facilities first then, I guess. Well, oh. Yeah, oh, let's unpause it. We'll get a toilet there. Of course we're gonna charge for it. Because nothing's cheap, at least not in my parks. And we get a burger bar, so there. That's the basics covered. I might actually want to extend the path here. Get some more tarmac, as if we don't have enough. And then it's time to get ourselves our first few rides. And I think we should start out with a gentle one. How about a house? Here, we have a house. Not the most interesting thing, but fine. Yeah, we need to start somewhere, so let's set this quickly up. $5. I mean, it's not a good thing really that we have our guests walk all the way down here just to get to a ride. I could really do with like a motion box or something, you know, over here. Something small, but still something, so yeah. I mean, I feel it's like a gap over here, you know that. I mean, we could build. Yeah, I know. I got a plan. We could build like the ship over there. We'll do that after we have set this one up. Right. Why don't we call this? Yeah, Canyon Casa. Well, that's how we call it. Right. Oh, another thing that just comes to mind is that we might want to place some interior down. I mean, there's, well, there wasn't a single freaking bench in the whole park. That's also a thing, you know. The guests might appreciate the interior. Right. Then let's get an exit path here, and we'll use different tarmacs again on the exit path. I quite like that, you know, in the previous parks where I did that. So we'll continue doing that. Like so. Get a red tarmac and done. Done. No need to do anything else to it. I will use these no entry signs though to streamline the flow of guests a bit. Then we will get ourselves this ship, and I will build it. Oh, there's actually, I thought that this extended over here. Maybe I won't build it over here. And again, I don't really see the harm in building it there. We are gonna build it over here. Screw it. Let's see. Here would do. Then we'll have the entrance there, exit there. And I am afraid that we are gonna have one crazy expensive tile there. And quite a long queue line as well. So maybe I did this the wrong way, but alright. It is what it is. Crap, I need to get the queue first. Look at this. Yeah, that's the expensive piece. Look at that, 82. Bam! Wow, that's a big hit in the budget. I mean, we've built 2 rides and facilities, and already we're down 3 grand. That's not really, you know, well, hopeful, but I don't think that building in this park will be all that much more expensive, you know, than it was in Butterfly Dam. I actually hope that it will be a bit cheaper, but well, I think, you know, it's not like building the rides, it's the infrastructure that will be quite expensive, so. Right, then, let's see. We charge $5 opening price. Another thing, by the way, that, you know, I think that, well, it's actually only for the last park, but I think that might have, you know, cost us to hit this, well, glass ceiling, and I'm doing air quotes now, is the fact that I might have overpriced rides a bit for the guests, you know, and their budget, really. I mean, we checked, and let's do that over here now too. He has 70. It's not all, well, 70 is good. I mean, if it's like 40 or 50, then it's low, really. Well, let's check out you. Also 70, so in that regards we're good. 80. Oh, we might have rich guests here. 60 more. 80. Right, 90. Yeah, I guess they're a bit richer because in the previous park I saw a lot of guests with 50 bucks coming into the park. That's only 10 coaster rides on average really, and well, you know, that could be a fairly quick deal, and maybe we drained them of their cash too quickly for them to stay long enough in the park. So they left happy, you know, went on all the cool rides, but they left too quick. So maybe, you know, when we hit those glass ceilings, now I might want to lower the prices a bit, but then, I needed the money as well. Oh well. Anyway, it's all, you know, I'm all just still trying to figure out why we didn't need those ad campaigns in the previous park. I should leave it be really. So, yeah, this ride we'll make it a bit more darker like that. And then I'll have these be yellow. And this would be... No. No, we'll have that be white. Yellow and white. It looks brightish. Yeah, looks good. Open that up. And, well, we'll call this... the Cliff Sailor. The cliff. Yeah. Now, yeah, Cliff Sailor. That's how you're gonna be called. a cliff sailor without a sail. Anyway, right. We also need some more stuff now. You know, new rides and all that. I mean, even though I don't think any guest has gone on to any ride yet, we still need more stuff. Yeah, also get one there. Wow, and already it's raining? Huh, tough luck for us really. That means that the guests only want to go over there. Fine. Anyway, what we now need to do is build our first coaster. We still got 7 grand for it, so we should be all good. Now I'm thinking over here that well, there's 2 ways, you know. I said we would have all our stations up here. I'm still actually in favor of that, but there is one downside to that, and that is that, well, you know, we're gonna have a big separation in where our guests are. Another thing that we could do is build all the stations underground here, and then have them utilize this cliff height, you know, and make a massive drop and all that. Oh, that seems really attractive actually. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. So, startup coaster, we're gonna build you inside this cliff here. Wow. We should be able to gain massive height on that and hopefully a big boost in the ratings. That also means that I don't really need all this infrastructure here. So, you know what? That's extra cash. I'll remove that. I want that. Right. Like this. Let's see. Where is that? Oh, perfect. Perfect. Right. We'll remove all of it. Oh god. It seems that you might be lost now. Yeah, look at that. So you only get 10 bucks back, but it costs like 80 to place a piece of path over there. Anyway, yeah, got that decided. We are gonna build you, and you are gonna be underground. So, I don't want to build you over there, because then I can't even build a queue line. So, but we'll put you over here. No, crap. And then like this. Yes, indeed, like that. We'll put the entrance over here, and we are gonna have to remove a bit of path there, but that's alright. We'll put the exit far back so that fixed mechanics, which we will most likely need for this, do have an easy time getting to the station over there. Right. Oh. That might be an issue. We'll see. Oh, oh, that's really nice. Look, we can go crazy high with this one, and we will. Yeah, we'll have to terraform that. Look at this. Oh my god. This is crazy, really. Oh man, this is our first coaster. Can you imagine? Oh man, what are we doing? Right. So, yeah, that's not gonna work. I knew that. Saw that one coming. But well, this coaster is a bit inflexible in that regard. So, you know, maybe it isn't such a bad idea to. Yeah, that is possible. Good. Well, that's one massive drop. Then we will have another. I don't wanna block off too much area over there because we are gonna have to build rides. So I actually kind of wanna stay a little bit to the cliff side, you know? I mean, more thrill and gentle rides over there on the flat area. So. Well, I could go up now a little bit. Might as well. And then go down. And then do a massive drop here. Yeah, and we'll go underground. Wow, you can look straight into the cliff now. Okay. So far so good though. I might want to actually make this a gentle slope because we're going quite fast at the moment. Okay, so that's not really what we want. Well, it's going to be more of a up and down coaster really with this terrain if I'm honest, but I guess that's not so bad. Oh, okay. Fine, we'll do that. Fine game, fine. Right. Maybe a helix up would be the solution over here. No, that's still not gonna happen. Still need to terraform that. We'll do that, that's no problem. Okay, then, you know what, we'll go down over here. So that whole helix up here wasn't really the thing that we needed. What we need is to go down. Down with another drop. Wow, we're actually at rock bottom at the canyon. It's the bottom of the earth. Oh, I don't really want to go down that low because we are gonna have to build more coasters over there. So I do want to keep it a little bit out of that area. Oh, and there's our own roller coaster tracks. Right, let's disable the supports here and make it a bit more visible for us, so we can see what we're doing. Right, I think that right now wouldn't be such a bad idea to go back to the station, you know? We've been doing all kinds of funky stuff with this track, and I think that before it becomes like, you know, our whole budget going up on it, I think we should go back to. So I might as well. Yeah, speaking about going back, that might be already more of an issue than yeah, I think, because I thought, you know, going back easy, but I might already. Yeah. Right. Let's go down here. Just one. Maybe now I have enough. Alright, maybe I just need to go straight. And then like this. No, because there's a roller coaster in the way. So if I go down 2, then like this. That works. Right, now it's all about placement. Look, though I can't really bank it, even though I would like to. I can't bank it because the terrain is, you know, the park border and all that. So, right, well, this is not really the approach angle that I had in mind, but oh, there's actually a freaking tree right there. Really? Oh, there's actually the park border. Oh, okay. So, right, we need to get ourselves a different approach angle back to the station. That is one thing that is clear to me now. Luckily, we'll have enough speed to do some crazy stuff still. So, Not that crazy though. I kind of want to just hug the terrain there a little bit. Then we'll go down some, up some, yeah, like that. Right, now it's time to really drop down low. Oh, but I don't want to make it impossible for us to hook up. So then we will do it like this. I'm making it way too impossible at the moment to build any proper ride later on. I'm blocking off a lot of space here, I realize that, but kind of need that right now for this coaster. So, and then a small curve, and then if we drop down here, well, look at that. Well, that's quite a nifty coaster, I have to say. Yeah, we got entrance path here, so let's check the test results. It's a bit of an unusual, odd track, you know, with this massive long lift in here, but well, I do think that in the end, you know, the test results should be pretty good. Because it has crap loads of speed, I mean, what's wrong with that, you know? I can't think of any reason why this coaster would get bad ratings. So, come on now, don't be so nagging. Yeah, good. Right, so what I really want is for quite a decent long queue size over here. We only got 95 guests, by the way. That's also not a whole lot. Right, this is quite a good queue size. Then we'll make it brown tarmac again. Look at that, 80 kilometers an hour. Wow. That is quite bonkers mad. And it goes in the ground quite a bit, so... Well, I think that this coaster has everything. I am building on paths game. This coaster has everything really to become like quite high rated. It has speed, underground sections and all that. So it should be all good. Right, test ride's finished. Look at that, 6 straight from the bat. That's really good actually. So we will quickly set this up and open it up straight away. I mean 6 for a steel mini coaster, that's actually freaking good. I mean, I thought it would be more like 5 or something, but no. I mean it's 6. Nice. By the way, do we have any? No, we could have had. No, we'll leave it at, I mean, I'm always thinking of this when I have the coaster open already, so no, we'll leave that this. We are gonna recolor it though. In the end, I mean, I guess it's alright in terms of space that it uses, you know, since the path will be mostly here. I had hoped though to keep it a bit more on the cliff side, but I think I did quite alright in the end, you know. I mean, we can't build that coaster too high. It's a bit inflexible in that regard. So coaster, time to spray your skin, make you a bit more beautiful with white tracks and black rails. No, not with black rails, blue rails. Oh yeah, this doesn't look so bad. If we now give you white supports, no, I can give you brown supports. No, I mean these paths, you know, these supports are already freaking ugly. And the thing is, I think that if I want to change that, you know, it's gonna cost me like crazy. So we won't do that just yet. I am thinking though of changing the support style here at some point. Because I mean, this is just like a wooden curtain over here. You know, it's freaking ugly. So I'm thinking of doing that. It's not gonna happen right now though. Alright, purple trains. No. Purple trains. It could have been a song. We are gonna make them just no. We can have them be green, I guess. Green and yellow. Bit of the brighter yellow. Yeah. Alright. We are gonna call this yeah, the Canyon Classic. Oh, Cano is I. Canyon Classic. Yeah, let's I think that's quite a decent name for a coaster. I think that's everything set up. So what we need now is yet another handy dude. Cause well, you know, I mean, for our first coaster, it's also quite a heavy one. It's usually, well, you know, well, guests need to build up their intensity tolerance, and well, this coaster, I mean, for a first one, it is a bit intense, just a little bit. No, you know, just saying. Right. I don't think that covers it though. I think that will cover it. Are you trapped there now? No, you're not. Alright, in that case you need that tile as well. So you're going nowhere. Maybe I should also just hire another loose mechanic. And well, with that we got ourselves 2 rides. We got ourselves a coaster, some facilities, and 100 guests in April year 1. Not the most crazy fastest start, but we got ourselves settled, so I'd say join me next time when we will play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.